The greatest danger in life isn't failure, it's staying stuck. Doing the same things over and over while expecting everything to change on its own. But time doesn't pause, and every day you stand still is a lost opportunity. We comfort ourselves with the idea that one day everything will fall into place, that the perfect moment will come. But the truth is, life doesn't wait. Success, discipline, and growth aren't accidents. They're the result of small decisions you make every day. You either grow among strong, driven people, or you stay where you are. Your environment influences you more than you think. If you're surrounded by excuses, you'll start thinking the same way. But if you're around people who strive for more, you'll naturally begin moving forward with them. Your environment is a reflection of you. Be careful who you allow into your life. Focus on your own path, not someone else. Comparison weakens you and pulls you off track. It's not about being better than others, it's about becoming better than you were yesterday. Every action you take and every delay shapes who you become. The real question is, are you waiting for life to push you, or are you taking control? If you don't change your habits, mindset, and environment, you'll be in the same place a year from now. You are what you do, not what you say. This isn't just motivation, it's a reminder. The time to act is now. In the end, it comes down to one thing: will you wait again, or will you start today? First, your environment shapes your results. Just like a fish won't grow in a small tank, a person won't grow in limiting conditions. Potential means nothing if you're surrounded by people and habits that hold you back. Even a driven person will eventually burn out among mediocrity, while an average person can grow among winners. Your thoughts are shaped by what you consume, what you hear, and who you spend time with. If you're surrounded by people who complain and make excuses, you'll start doing the same. But growth is contagious too. If your environment doesn't push you forward, it's pulling you back. You always have a choice. You don't have to cut everyone off, but you do need to be intentional about your environment. Less noise, more meaning. Stop holding on to people and information that don't help you grow. Try a simple experiment. For 1 week, reduce contact with negativity, avoid meaningless conversations, and focus on growth. You'll notice how your energy changes. You won't discover your true potential until you step outside your current environment. Second, don't wait, act. Many people stand in front of the door to their desired life but are afraid to open it, waiting for the perfect moment. But it doesn't exist. The only thing you truly have is now. Motivation doesn't come before action, it comes from action. Start, even if you don't feel ready. How many times have you delayed and lost opportunities? The difference between those who succeed and those who only dream is action. If you want change, start today. Small steps create big results. Stoicism isn't about thinking, it's about doing. Stop waiting, take the first step. Third, your environment either lifts you up or pulls you down. If you're surrounded by people without goals, you'll eventually become like them. It happens quietly. Many people stay in comfortable but limiting circles out of fear of change. Look at the people around you. Do they inspire you or hold you back? If there's no growth in your circle, it's not a circle, it's a trap. You don't have to cut everyone off immediately, but you do need to be honest about their influence. Sometimes it's better to be alone than surrounded by the wrong people. If you don't have the right environment, build it yourself through books, content, and new connections. Fourth, don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. Perfection is a trap. What matters isn't doing things perfectly, but doing them regularly. People fail not because they lack talent, but because they have too many excuses. Start small and repeat. Progress matters more than perfection. Fifth, your biggest enemy is yourself. Not circumstances, not other people, but your own doubts and fears. Until you take control of your mind, nothing will change. You either feed your fears or your discipline, and every day you choose who you become. Sixth, dreams are worthless without action. You can have brilliant ideas, but without execution, they mean nothing. Success comes to those who act, not those who only plan. Stop living in someday, start now. Seventh, nothing will change until you do. Life doesn't owe you anything. No one is coming to save you. It all depends on you. In the end, it's simple. You either keep waiting or you start acting. Eighth, discipline is built when you don't feel like it. Anyone can act when they're motivated, when energy is high and everything feels easy. But real growth happens on the days when you don't want to move, when your mind looks for excuses, when quitting feels more comfortable than continuing. That's where discipline is created. You don't become stronger by doing what's easy. You become stronger by doing what's necessary, even when it's uncomfortable. Every time you choose action over excuses, you reinforce your identity. You prove to yourself that you're someone who follows through. Ninth, consistency beats intensity. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You don't need extreme effort for a short period. You need steady effort over time. Small actions, repeated daily, create unstoppable momentum. People often start strong and quit fast. They rely on bursts of motivation instead of building systems. But success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. Show up every day, even in the smallest way, and the results will compound. 10th, take responsibility for everything. This is one of the hardest truths to accept, but also the most powerful. The moment you stop blaming others, circumstances, or bad luck, you take your power back. Responsibility doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means everything is your responsibility to handle. How you react, how you adapt, how you move forward, that's always in your control. When you fully accept this, your mindset changes. You stop waiting, you stop complaining, you start building. 11th, discomfort is a sign of growth. If everything feels easy, you're probably not pushing yourself enough. Growth lives outside your comfort zone. Every new level of your life will require a new version of you. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty aren't signals to stop. They're signals that you're stepping into something bigger. Learn to face them instead of avoiding them. 12th, focus is your greatest weapon. In a world full of distractions, the ability to stay focused is rare and powerful. Every time you get distracted, you delay your own progress. Protect your time, protect your energy, decide what truly matters and give it your full attention, because where your focus goes, your life follows. And finally, time is your most valuable resource. You can earn money back, you can recover from failure, but you can never get your time back. So ask yourself, how are you spending it? Are you investing it into your growth, your goals, your future, or are you wasting it on things that don't move you forward? Because one day, you'll realize that the right moment you were waiting for was today. So start now, not tomorrow, not later, now.